let me know if you all can hear this
You
message.
realize who you are. You stop operating in desperation. You stop saying yes to stuff you ain't supposed to be saying yes to. And so here's my big problem with a lot of y'all is your belief system is off. Like everybody can see how sweet you are. People are commenting on you could do this and you could do that, and you the only one ain't caught up with it yet. See, why you always on beast mode? I'm shocked more people are on beast mode. There are people who live from check to check and they comfortable. It's the weirdest thing to me. I'm like, dude, you broke. And you broke on several levels. We're not talking about Sally Mae. We're still on your grandma. We're talking about you need to cash your grandma out. Listen to me, unless you number one in your industry, you shouldn't be chilling. And if you number one in your industry, you got enough common sense to know you better not be chilling. Every single day of my life, I feel like giving 120. Every single day. Somebody said yesterday, E.T., you gave 120. What you gonna do tomorrow? I said, I don't know. Give 140. I don't know, but I don't have days where I don't feel like it. Why? Because I'm counting on me. My wife's counting on me. My son's counting on me. I don't have days to waste. There's nothing wrong with the opportunity. You're not giving 120. You're giving 70. You're giving 60. You're giving 50. And you walk with these people who've given sweat, who's given blood, who's given tears. You want what they paid for, and it ain't free. You don't belong at the bottom, and it's time for you to get your butt from down there. It's time for you to stop being comfortable at the bottom. Get your butt up and get to where you're supposed to be. The Bible says he was in a pig pen and he came to himself and he went home. Get your butt up. You are a royal priesthood. Get where you belong. Do what you're supposed to do. Live like you're supposed to live. You got all the stuff. You got it all. But you will not outwork me because your height has nothing to do with my work ethic. Your race has nothing to do with my work ethic. Your two-parent background has nothing to do with my work ethic. You will not outwork me. On your jet, you will not outwork me. In your Bentley, you will not outwork me. You will not outwork me. Get out. Act like you playing basketball. Act like you playing football. Compete. That's what bothers me. Many of y'all are not competing. I need effort. Compete. Go to class. I just want the school tell these kids. Act like you playing football. Go in that doggone classroom. Compete. Many of you have lost your competitive edge. Get your competitive edge back. I'm not against no other motivational speaker. I'm just competitive. Some of you are not successful because every single time you run up against a trial, every time you run up against a situation, you stop and you cut off beast mode. And what I'm here to tell you is, if you tell that thing, I'm here just like you here, and I promise you, I ain't leaving without the degree. I ain't leaving. I will not leave without that goal. I will not leave without that training. I will not leave this opportunity. But y'all get it. Some of you are holding on to some real good memories that are no longer current memories, and you need to let them go so that you can get what's next. So we're gonna do, we're gonna get the right information, and then we're gonna get narrow focus, and boom, we're gonna go for it. Are you hearing what I'm saying? That's it. Many of you will not be successful because you got this giant goal and no steps to go with it. You just in your mind like, girl, this is my year. How many steps? I don't know. Like, what is it gonna take me to do it? I don't know. I just know this is my year. Can I be real with you? If you can't measure it, it ain't real. Keep your dreams phenomenal. Keep your vision phenomenal. Keep it phenomenal. And now I need you to get your weight up. As an individual, I need you to get your schedule up. I need you to get your life up. I need you to get your words up. I need you to get your heart up. I need you to get your action up. I need you to get to a place that every single thing that you do is phenomenal so that the life you want to live, you can actually live that life. You lay hold of it. And when that thing tells you to quit, you look at it in his eye and say, I ain't going nowhere. I will break you before you break me. You will not defeat me. You will not destroy me. Some of you are so ignorant. You've been through so much hell. You won't quit now. Why me, God? Why did I get MS? Why did I get cancer? Why did my mama die? Why did I get fired? Do you understand? Listen, you got through that. You got put through that because what that does, that tension produces greatness. Stop running from it and run to it. Stop telling me what you're going through. The greats, they get to it, they go through it. And the harder it is, the better. You're going to put in work because every time you put in work, you get the same consequences. You get paid. You get rewarded. And when you out there dealing with the real world, it ain't free. You got to have heart. Get some heart. That's why you got to do me a huge favor. You got to do me a huge favor. You got to get to the point where you don't need a car anymore. You don't need a house anymore. You don't need to be pushed by anybody anymore. Your dreams, your wife's going to push you. Your spouse is going to push you. Your child is going to push you. The need to get better is going to push you. Because you're closer than you're ever going to be, it's going to push you. You don't need anything to push you. Your goals are going to push you. Your dreams are going to push you. The opportunity of a lifetime that happens in this particular time frame is going to push you. It's going to drive you. It's going to make you better. So do me a favor as I leave. You can't be average anymore. 70%. You can't do it and have what you want. You can't give me 70 and be what you want. You can't give me 70 and do what you want. You can't be average anymore. You can't be good anymore. 80%. You can't be good anymore. 80% and have what you want. You can't be good at something and have everything you dreamed of. To make your dreams become real. To no longer dream but walk in them. You can't. 90%. You can be good. You can be good. You can be great. But you still won't get it all. I'm telling you. But when you become phenomenal, there's nothing you can't have, nothing you can't do, nothing you can't be. And I believe that you're in this room right now. I believe that we're in the same space right now. I believe we're all in this place together. Listen to me. I believe that we're all in this place together because all of us.
You recognize this man in this book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, changed my life. Now, I have.
Was hate average. None of us want to be good. And for those of us who reach greatness, we have a desire to push past greatness and see what phenomenal looks like. So I need everybody in the room, when you think about your goal and you think about your dream, I need you to understand, as I said to my wife in that hospital room, I can, I will, I must. I need everybody to say it with me. I can, I will, I must. Come on. I can, I will, I must. Again, I can, I will, I must. Now for those of you who want it all, every single dream, every single goal, as I say it, for those of you who really want it, you're going to say it, and you're going to stand, and you're going to say it like you mean it. I can, I will, I must. Come on. I can, I will, I must. Come on. I can, I will, I must. Now say it like you mean it. I can, I will, I must. Again, I can, I will, I must. Again, I can, I will, I must. Now I need you to think about that loved one, that individual that you have to do this for. I need you to say it with me. I can, I will, I must. Come on, for that individual. I can, I will, I must. For that person, I can, I will, I must. For that thing you want to accomplish, I can, I will, I must. Again, I can, I will, I must. Now I want you to think about that hurdle. I want you to think about that thing that keeps pressing you down. I want you to think about that mountain that's hard to climb. I want you to think about that thing that you just can't seem to get over. We're going to get over it today. We're going to get over it. We're going to get over it together. I can, I will, I must. We're going to add to it. I can get over it. I will get over it. I must get over it. Ready? I can get over it. I will get over it. I must. Come on. I can get over it. I will get over it. I must get over it. I know something about you. I know you're not a quitter. I know you're a survivor. I know you're a survivor. If you're watching me right now, I know something about you. You're a survivor. So I want you to get off this. I want you to cut it off. I want you to go in the mirror. I want you to make the rest of your life the best of your life. I can, I will, I must. It's your boy E.T. I don't belong in this room. I remember the videos had already been out. My numbers were great. And I would come in rooms and go, or like that room, like I go to a high school, like, boom. I go to a youth detention center, Boom, I go to a prison. Boom.
Okay, you guys. Ooh, man. Oh my gosh. That was ooh, something else. I tell you, God always knows what we need. I definitely know I needed that. Pretty much what all I can remember is I can, I will, and I must. Everything else that he said, I was taking notes, but that last part just blew me away. I can, I will, and I must. So that was pretty much what stood out to me after everything because you have to talk to yourself, you have to speak it into existence, you have to speak into the universe. And so, with that being said, I'm definitely going to hold on to this and put it in my affirmation every day. I can, I will, and I must. And so I'm going to open the floor to let you all speak and just kind of like share what was your takeaway and what it is that you're going to do with this.
Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Kiana here. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. My biggest takeaway was, again, I can, I will, and I must. Like, remembering your why. I'm sorry, I was getting there. It's remembering your why. My kids are going to always and forever be my why. So it pushes me to get further and further out the situation. Like as far as last week, I kept pushing regardless of what I was going through, from medical health wise, all the way down to being homeless, all the way down to just looking at them like, okay, mama, what's next? It just pushed me to keep going. So once you have that motivation, that spirit that you always gonna be positive, your mindset gotta be there, that motivation gotta be there. You just gotta push. Quitting is never an option. Like what can you gain by quitting? Like you can't gain nothing, but at least if you try, we can at least say, okay, well, you tried, but trying isn't good enough for me. So my whole biggest thing is just keep going. Regardless whether you do a sloppy, messy, mess up, do whatever you need to do, keep going. I'm going to fumble everywhere, but Keisha, I'm not quitting.
Amen, amen. Yes, like you said, Kiana, life is going to happen. Things is going to happen, but never quit. He also said, "I will not lose." And that brought me back to my remembrance of what he said in the video. Like he said, I'm not quitting, but I would not lose. So, anyone else would like to share their takeaways?
Good morning. This is Wani, and what my takeaway is, I say I'm a yes person. I'm a yes person when positivity is spoken over me. I'm in agreement with that. Yes, I can, and I will give 100% to this business. And also, I agree with what he said. For I am a royal priesthood. Now we recognize that. I like when he say tension produces greatness. We in life. Life can sometimes be that pressure chamber. That certain situation can just catapult you into being that phenomenal woman or man that you choose to be. And I said, what do phenomenal look like? I said, it looks like Wani. And I like when he said, I can, I will, and I must. I can because others are doing it. I'm seeing VPs. I need to learn what it is that they're doing, and I need to do that thing. And I will because that's my choice to do it. To be that phenomenal woman. And I must because I choose to leave a legacy for my family.
Amen, amen. Awesome, awesome. Would anyone else like to share their takeaway?
I would like to share. So just like you, Lakeisha, I wrote down that I can, I will, I must. I loved how he said that, and I'm going to use that. So when he said, think about that mountain, think about that challenge, and when you start to get discouraged because there's something that's like impending, or coming to you, like say those words. It's really powerful. Like legit say them out loud and believe them, because you switch your mind. Like you really shift your mind off the negative to the positive. And I also liked how he said, some of you have memories that are not in your past that are not in your future, and you have to let go of those memories. And it made me think of like, before we started this journey, we may have had things in our life that, we're not happy about, or things that maybe we have went through that have weighed us down all this time. So we kind of have to let go of that baggage to give ourselves a fresh start and see ourselves as like a new person. You know what I mean? Like, not that person, or not in that life, or not in that, like, limited, whatever. Everybody has dealt with different things, so whatever that means to you, and kind of let go of that and see yourself like, no, this is a new beginning, this is a fresh start, and I'm not going to carry that baggage with me on this journey anymore.
Oh my gosh, I am so glad that you touched on that, because that is so true. You have to see yourself in the new life, in this new thing. You cannot, be stagnated as seeing yourself in your old life. Me personally, I had to, rebuild my life all over again, new career, everything. And I was study seeing myself in my old life. And you're right. Once I started seeing myself in my new life, and not, seeing myself in those old memories, things started to happen for me in this company. So that is so true. It's just bringing wateries to my eyes, because people don't know, your story, your testimony, what you've been through. You know what I'm saying? I thank God I don't look like what I've been through. So if anybody else would like to share their takeaways before I ask you guys the next question.
No, I just want to add to somebody share that, you got to always remember, people see your glory, but they don't know your story. And let your story be the reason why you go 10 times.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is your girl Marie Julie. My biggest takeaway from the video was the fact that he said, well, one of my greatest ones or whatever was the fact that he said you want to be the best in your industry, and if you're not the best, then you need to strive to be the best. So what am I doing to be the best? If I'm not the best, what am I implementing? What am I changing? What systems are in place for me to be the best? Because sometimes, instead of just sitting here and saying something's not working, what are you doing? And in order to be the best, you have to be open to be a risk taker. You have to be open to doing things you're not used to, things that you're uncomfortable with, things that make you feel like, I don't know if this is right, but you're doing it anyway because it could possibly be your breakthrough. And my thing is, I want to work so hard that people ask me for my story. I don't ever want to be a person who says, okay, you don't know what I'm going through. I don't want to ever feel like anybody can see my pain while I'm going through it. I'd rather give you my story at the end of the day when it's all done and said, and everybody's like, dang, I didn't know you were going through that. Because for me, when I'm going through something, I don't want to talk about it. I just want to see results. I'm results driven, and I want to be a solution. Even if I'm going through my feelings, I want to be a solution to everybody else. So for me, I'm just in a position now that I am trying to perfect my craft so I can be the best me and bring the best me to the table. So that video was very, very powerful. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, Julie, I just love you. I think what's standing out the most, with what you just said is that, you always looking how to be that person for somebody else. And I think that's what drives you to be the powerful woman that you are today, is because you're not looking at yourself and what you're going through. You're always looking, how can I help assist somebody else, or how can I make somebody else better? And that's, what I love about you. Would anybody else like to share before I ask you all your next question or give you your assignment for today?
Hey, good morning, everyone. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, awesome, awesome. So, good morning, Dream Team. So this is April. So, basically, what I got from that video is basically that if I never put in the full, 100%, 110% into whatever I'm doing, as far as with this business and everything, I would never reach my full potential. Okay. And so basically, it was just kind of like a wake up call for me, basically saying that, that I need to step my game up. I've been kind of, like procrastinating and being distracted with other things and with life and everything. We've been, I've been through going through transition as far as, switching jobs and trying to get acclimated with this new job and everything that's going on and trying to readjust my schedule and my whole workflow and everything. But it's definitely time to, get back focused. And then just really, like he said, don't forget your why. Your why is what's gonna help you to stay strong, stick with it, remind you of why you got started in the first place. So that way you can stay focused and stay on track. And so that is something that I know that I need to work on, and something that I would like to improve on. So definitely, whatever you do, you have to put your all into it if you want to, reach your full potential. So thank you.
Amen, amen, sister. You are so on point with everything. Oh my gosh, I just love you all's answer and your takeaways and everything. I hope that a lot of us that is not talking is getting something from a lot of other people takeaways, because what somebody else see and how some and whatever situation that somebody else is in, can also help you, push you, even though you're not in that same situation. We all are striving for perfectionists. Do anybody else want to share their takeaways before I give you guys an assignment for today? Okay, okay.
You guys hear me?
Oh, hey, we can hear you.
Hey, I want to first thank God and thank you all for coming on the line this morning, because when I tell you I am trapped in a storm, I am trapped in a storm. But God works in mysterious ways. He puts all of the right people in my path, and I thank Him for that. Marie, oh my goodness, she is such a blessing. And Wani, yesterday she spoke to me in a way that kept me from crumbling. And I am not my situation. And thank you, Lord, I don't look like what I'm going through, because every time they see me, I'm out and about. I'm like, hey guys, thank goodness I don't look like what I'm going through, because what a depressing face that would be. I was thinking about this morning, everything that's happening right now, and still trying to push through everything that's going on. And he said, I can, I will, and I must. I was at I can the other day when I broke. I felt like I was weak and I wasn't strong anymore. I am strong. I can be strong. This morning when an attorney called me, right before this call, before I answered the phone, I said, I will be strong. And when I think about my kids and everything that I'm doing it for, I must be strong. I have to succeed. I cannot give up right now. I know I'm so close. I just have to just keep going. I can, I will, and I must. That is something that I'm going to carry with me. Thank you guys so much for being such a blessing. You never know who you are reaching to that day. So keep going. Even if you speak to somebody for a moment, even if you send a quick message, bless somebody. You never know. They needed that. I need you guys. You know what I'm saying? If you need me in any way that I can help you, I will. Thank you for that.
Oh my gosh, I just love your testimonies. You're so transparent. A lot of people wouldn't share what they're going through right now, but thank you for being transparent, because you will get through this. You will come out of the storm not smelling or looking like burnt or smoke, because of your persevering. You keep, long as you keep on pressing, you're going to get to the mark. And I can't wait to hear your testimony, because I am praying with you. I'm sending the gap with you. I'm believing with you. And if you need me, give me a call. I am a person of affirmation and gratitude, and just you being thankful and grateful right where you are. God is going to do it for you, and because you believe. So we don't have that long on here. So with that being said, thank you all for joining us. Thank you for sharing your takeaways. I love each and every last one of you all. You guys just don't know. I pull strength from you all when I'm weak. A lot of times you might not know it, but I thank you all for just loving me and just being who you are to this team. You all are very, very important to this team. We all play a different role, but it's all for the good. And I thank you all. So what I want you all to do today is something that he said in the video. He said, you have goals, but you're not setting steps to reach the goals. So with that being said, you all, I want you all to set some goals. I know that this volume week ends on the 17th, but it is not too late. So if you want to reach another title, or you want to maintain the title that you have and you have not set the goals to do so, please today set the goals to do so and set the steps on how you can get there. Set the steps on how you can reach those goals that you are reaching for. So I love you all, and I will see you all at the TOP.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Have a blessed day.
Be blessed, everybody.
All right, go out and be great, everybody.